Hi there, this is Brian Shecklon, and welcome to this brief demonstration of YOBSN. What you're looking at right now is the main screen. Obviously, as you can see, YOBSN stands for Your Own Branded Social Network. Never been done before. You'll see the very cool logo that we have up here of YOBSN. My branding information here, also down here. You also have a branding portion here. Right? So you've got several areas where you actually get to brand yourself, hence the reason why YOBSN makes sense. What you want to do every day that you get online, as an ultimate member or even as a free member, what you want to do is get your daily prize points. So basically you get points. I've got about 5,000. You want to get your weekly prize points as well. That enters you into a raffle where you can win $250 every week, or your monthly prize points, which basically you can win a laptop or you can win $250. There's typically about 3 winners every month for that. So you definitely want to get on and get your points. Okay, that's definitely key to using this platform. And as I scroll down, what you'll see is our chirp section. Where we got other members who are sharing their thoughts about the new logo and how awesome it is. On my right-hand side over here, you've got your fantastic sites. Now, what you have the ability to do here is you can actually save your favorite bookmarks. So, when you're at home and you have bookmarks that you use, maybe you go to your bank or maybe you check your Yahoo email or something. When you go into the office or you go to some other computer, those bookmarks are not there. So you manually have to type those in. What YOBSN gives you the ability to do is actually save your bookmarks. So no matter what computer you get on from, basically your bookmarks will always look like this. I mean, how cool is that? Okay. And in addition to these bookmarks, what you actually have the ability to do is take advantage of all the other bookmarks that we've put in here for you. This is considered the most valuable free membership ever. And by the time I'm done with this demo, I hope that you'll understand why, because it's really pretty obvious to me. So basically, here are my bookmarks. Here, some of my favorite, places that I have, set up. But if I also click on the news and media, which I'm an absorber of news, I also have all of these other bookmarks here as well, right? If I go to health and fitness, I have, additional bookmarks, whether it be Men's Health, WebMD. I don't have to manually type these addresses in to go to these locations. I mean, where else do you get that all in one spot? If I go to business and marketing, there are additional options, bookmarks for you there, where you can, get ideas about growing your business. If you like to shop, as most do, you have all of these, basically all these companies that you already probably do business with or typically shop. I mean, Amazon is a big place for me for shopping. You obviously have Walmart and IKEA and Best Buy and Target. So again, you're in one location, right? You're in YOBSN, but basically everything that you ever want to do when you get online, you do it from one singular place. This is just awesome. I'll click on the Travels tab, and what you'll see here is if you're going on a trip, if you're doing anything where you're going to go on vacation or something like that, renting a car, basically all of your favorite travel spots are back here, right? Kayak, Expedia, TripAdvisor, Priceline, Yahoo Travel, Travelocity, Booking.com. I mean, seriously, where else can you get all of this all in one spot together for you, no matter what computer you get on from? It's very cool. I'm going to go back to the home page because this is typically, where you start out. When you log on to your computer every day, you have this, right? This is your home page. Now, when you become a free member, basically you can go up here and check out the training videos. I'll give you, some information on how to, go about, setting the system up, to customize it for you. Okay. Over here, if you're a business owner, as I am, you actually have the ability to have a daily blog. I mean, it could be daily, it could be weekly. I do mine every couple weeks or so, as you can tell. So we're just really excited about the evolution of Homepage Pays, which was a tremendous opportunity. But what we've done is just taken it to a different level, because we realize that with the new communications features, you see here, there's a chirp section, but also you have Smart Mail, okay, which is spam-free email, and you also have Smart Chat, which basically it gives you the ability to communicate with any other member or members. What we realize is that in addition to all the fantastic resources that YOBSN has for you, that the communication features takes us to a different level, where it takes us into the social media arena. So hence the reason why YOBSN, the only place where you can actually get your own branded social network and brand everything. You can sell whatever you want. You can communicate whatever you want. It is your own branded social network. Now, if I come over here and I go to my connections, you see what I'm talking about, right? You've got smart discussions groups that ultimate members can create. You also have your smart chirp where you can send a message out, as these other people have been doing, as well as myself. You can chat with individual members, and then you can also send an email to anyone as long as they're your friend, okay? Very, very cool. Every member gets to create their avatar, okay? Really, it's the coolest avatar creator I've ever seen. So that's something that you'll be able to take advantage of even as a free member. In my rewards section earlier, I mentioned that I've got about 5,005 points. Now this points reward center, basically this is where I would actually come and use my points. So you, as a free or ultimate member, you'll actually be able to, at some point when you have enough points, you'll be able to come in here and take advantage of some of these prizes that you can actually buy with your points. So right now I've got about 5,000, so I could get this watch if I want. I can wait a little bit. What I really want is this Jawbone Jam Box. It's a pretty cool piece of equipment. So I'm holding out for that. But I could also get this rechargeable mini speaker, right? So again, this is just for being a member, right? You get online, you do whatever you do, you go to whatever website you want to, and we actually reward you for doing that, okay? I'm going to jump down here to the bottom real quick. Over here, there's my branding information. That is, my company. I'm obviously an Ultimate and Platinum founding member of YOBSN, and really, it is about working to make the world a better place for all. I don't care where you are in the world. If you decide to become a part of YOBSN, you actually have the opportunity to start your own business, have your own branded social network. And this is so cool. Now, over on the right, like any other website, like Google, like Facebook, basically our revenues are generated from our advertising. So companies, any company can advertise to our global membership. They can focus on a local membership. They can do it globally, but as you'll see here throughout this presentation, this ad has already changed, okay? So people pay, and what we do, and again, we're the only company that does this, we share the majority of our ad revenues with our members, ultimate and free members, okay? Tremendous. So just for being a member, you get points as a free member, and what you can do is those points accumulate, and you can use it in the reward stores I just showed you, so tremendous. Now, you also have down here, in the My Educational section, you've got your smart library, right? And basically what this is additional training on a lot of familiar applications that you may already be using or would like to use because you're not familiar with how to use them. What we have done is we've actually created these training modules that would actually show you in greater detail how to set your Facebook account up, how to use Windows 7, how to utilize WordPress. If I go even further, how to set up Gmail, how to use Google Chrome, there's just nothing else like this on the planet. Hence the reason why this is considered the most valuable free membership ever created, because there's so much value in here that, for the internet user, you cannot get any of this stuff anywhere, okay? You can learn about Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint. How many people would like to know more about PowerPoint and they have no place to go, or they might have to go someplace and pay to learn about PowerPoint? Whereas, if you want to learn about PowerPoint or Skype, as a free member of YOBSN, you actually get to learn these things for free on your own time. Tremendous. I'm going to come back down here in my university. Similar concept, but the only difference is that if you're in school, or maybe you've got a kid that's in school, or someone that's in school, right? They can actually get additional information about the subjects that they may be studying in school. So whether it be algebra or biology, calculus maybe, chemistry, or maybe they want to know about the credit crisis, right? Or current economics or finance. There's just so many valuable resources, back here. It's just, again, hence the reason why I'm so excited, because it's just unmatched. And I can clearly say to you that there is not a more valuable free membership than YOBSN. And if you can prove me wrong, you call me, okay? Or send me an email. You can go to my website down here and you send me an email and you share with me a more valuable free membership than this, okay? I would be very curious to know what that is. So I'm going to go back to the home page, right? So now let's say, for example, one of the very, very cool things about this is that I also have 10 search engines, right? Where else can you get 10 search engines in one spot? Look at this. I mean, you've got Yahoo, you also have DuckDuckGo, Ask, Google, right? 10 search engines in one spot. Yahoo or Google or Ask, they are not going to provide you with the opportunity to do a search through anyone else but them. With YOBSN, it doesn't really matter to us, right? Because it's about bringing value to our free membership. So it doesn't really matter to me what search engine you use. We just give you 10, okay? So now I'm just going to do a search, and I'm going to just type in, let's say, vacation, and let's see what comes back. I type in vacation, and that's going to come up. And you got Kayak, and you've got all these other companies that come up, right? Looks just like a regular web page, but you're still inside YOBSN. Okay, that's what's cool about this. I don't care if you read safeless emails all day. I don't care what you do online, okay? Basically, this thing will reward you. And notice down here as well, this is what's called a dynamic bar. This stays with you no matter where you go online. Notice the ad. If you're an advertiser, you know that if you advertise through YOBSN, that your ad will stay with the member no matter what they do online. Where else can you get that kind of advertising? This is what's called 24/7 top-of-mind advertising, and only smart media and YOBSN has this, okay? This is patented technology. Nothing else like it on the planet. So I don't care if you're in business, you know, if you advertise using television, I don't care what company you are, you do not have 24/7 advertising as YOBSN offers you, okay? So basically, as you see here, I mean, I can find out everything about vacation, but again, I'm actually at the Google page, right? But this dynamic bar is still with me. Now in the event, let's say I want to go all the way down to the bottom of the page. See this little arrow here? When you click on this, it disappears. So you have access to the entire page. I mean, seriously, did our engineers not think about everything, right? And then what happens is that when you're done, you bring it back and you have your dynamic bar. So now, right now, okay, I'm away from my home page, right? But yet I still have access to it because I still have access. Look at this. That's why it's called a dynamic bar. I have access to my social features, right? My connection. I still have access to chatting if I want to chat with someone. If I want to send an email, I still have access to that. Now over here, you have additional sites. Ultimate members, professional packages. Ultimate members basically have the ability to upload additional sites for their members to view. So the additional sites that you can have access to here, you can upload videos as well, right? And then you have access to your My Educational features, okay? Tremendous. Hence the reason, the dynamic bar. So now I'm going to go back home, right? Because I'm back at my home page, and then I can close that tab if I'd like. So now I'm back home, and now what I want to do is I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to scroll down to the fantastic video section, okay? Now, what this section obviously is, I mean, the very best videos on the internet basically are right here. And as an ultimate member and as a business owner, I have the ability to upload any videos that I want. However, the videos that are already there, they range from shows to politics. So if I want to look at, let's say, sports videos, I mean, I click on the sports tab, and what do I have? I've got everything about sports videos, right? So I can click on any one of these, it starts playing right then and there. Awesome. I mean, I can go to comedy if I want, right? And understand that YOBSN is in its early stages, okay? So this is going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to perfect it. It's already pretty perfect as it is, though. But we're going to continue to perfect it. Just like any other company, you continue to evolve, you continue to grow, right? But as it stands right now, it is unmatched online. I mean, you can go to movies, right? I mean, there are movies back here as well, right? And we're going to continue to add additional movies, okay? So again, people in blogs. I mean, there's just nothing else like this. I mean, you tell me where you can find something like this. It's totally cool. So I'm going to go back home. Now, just to let you know, to get started with YOBSN and get your own YOBSN right away, okay, what you want to do is go to getyobsn.com, okay? You go to that website, and basically you can sign up and get your own YOBSN right now. And basically, you also have the ability to become just a free member if you'd like as well. And that's okay with me. You can become an ultimate member, or you can become a free member. In either case, I appreciate your membership. So again, Get YOBSN, and that's GETYOBSN.com. That's where you want to go. So basically, I mean, I think I've covered quite a bit. Okay. Obviously, when you become a member, you'll spend more time. You also have our gaming section. And before I forget that, basically, Smart Media has its own games, right? Just like other companies have their own games. The difference is that when our free members, though, when they play our games, they are actually rewarded, and they can win cash, they can win prizes. And what happens is that as the business owner, if you're an ultimate member, as the owner of that YOBSN, basically you win matching prizes. I mean, seriously, this is just unmatched. Okay? So really, if you're looking to start a business, there is not a better option than YOBSN. If you're looking to enhance your online experience, there's no better option than YOBSN. So again, whether you decide to be a free member or decide to be an ultimate member, I will always appreciate your membership. So I thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the inside.